Release orchestration gives us a new way to do complex deployments inside a harness, not just continuous delivery, continuous deployment, or feature flagging, but now giving us release orchestration across all of the different services, databases, and tasks that have to be done inside or even outside of the application. One of the things that people are used to seeing inside of Release Orchestrator is calendars. Now we're bringing you calendars for any of the resources that you want to deliver to see the status of those deployments across multiple periods of time. If we look at this specific release, we can see it has multiple phases. We can look at each individual phase specifically. Not only can we look at the actual phases, but we can actually look at the activities. So these can be as parallel or as serial as needed and can span both automated tasks as well as even manual tasks. So across multiple different services, across multiple parts of the organization, now they can be aggregated in one single release, orchestrated using Harness. Not only do you see the release calendar, but you can also start leveraging processes. These processes, very similar to that, we can create, of course, in the UI or in the YAML, but we can also do this with AI. So we'll give a simple basic one here, which is help me create a release process that does branch cut, build, deploy to QA, QA sign off, and then to production. The idea here is, again, you can add complex release orchestration amongst multiple services, but now you can do it in a human written word and allow, based on your templates, based on your policy, based on the way that you deliver software, to be used when it's actually creating the process itself. What you'll notice is it started to actually create the release process itself, and then of course documenting all of its findings, giving you exactly what it's done, how it's done it throughout the process. This of course is available in the visual or the YAML, making sure that you can edit it the same way that you can everything else in Harness, available either in the AI, the visual editor, or the YAML itself. Now let me do a much more complex process. Let's take something that you've already maybe created in another tool, say something like Zebia. Let's import that into Harness and show you how simple that can be. Same process, we'll go ahead and create, we'll give it the actual payload and let it run. We're going to ask it to convert this from JSON to Harness, and it's going to do that for us in the background. Again, not having to have that understanding, not having to convert for the two tools, let the AI handle the heavy lifting for you so you can do what you love. And here again, Harness has actually done the conversion for you, given you the entire explanation of what it's converted, why it's converted it, and built all the processes you already have into the Harness pipelines. Again, allowing you to do the complex things that you're used to across multiple services, across multiple different groups inside your organization, bringing them together with both automated and manual tasks, all in our release orchestration.